All right. First check. Can you hear the game? Good, great. Don't have to fix anything. Neat. And yeah, this is the hat I always wear. If I'm not at home working out, yeah, I think it's kind of the only 2 times. If I am out and about, I am wearing this hat. It's kind of a constant thing. Okay. Yeah, super excited. I got 2 of the 5 pieces of nerd art that I've been waiting on, and I am super excited to get it. I've been waiting for it for a week. It's finally here. I'm gonna finally... You guys can't see it, but... So, that corner is representative of the walls in my room. Like... Look. Blank walls. I got nothing on the walls. So, one of the things that I've been planning to do when I had extra money, which I do now... Well, I don't have, like, extra money, but I had money, was to go find myself some art that I could put on my walls. Stuff that, like, you know, it looks good, and it's fun to have, and I get to have some kind of, like, you know, again, kind of nerd art. So I got myself a couple of pieces of things. All of it extremely nerdy nonsense. I'm trying to find all of them. Problem is, now I have to go get frames. Let's see. 1 second. Also, giving people time to show up. Okay. Amazon, you suck. See if I can find a picture of this, because I can't look up my actual order. There it is. Got a couple things coming in. So I have... Ah, crap. That. So I have this. So this is one of the 2 that just came in. And what you can't really see in this is that this is an actual canvas. Yeah. So, like, actually on canvas. Not painted on, I think it's printed on, but, like, actually has a full frame and everything. Really pretty. So I have that one that came in. I have this one that came in. which is also sitting on top of the other one. I have to go get frames for them. And since I'm streaming tonight, I don't have time to go out and get frames. I'm going to go get them tomorrow, along with some other stuff. And then... Excuse me. I cleared you. Go away. I don't want it. No, I don't want this. No, go away. Got that one. I also have... one of these coming in. That's kind of a smaller one. So it's going to go over by my door. I went searching. I wanted to find some really cool stuff to put up. And then this one I actually appreciate because this one actually comes with a frame. So I also have this coming in, which will hopefully be soon because I really want to get that up on my walls. Got the Hollow Knight one. And then the one I'm kind of excited about, but it's just a poster, so at this one I just have to actually go... I definitely have to get a frame for it. But I'm really excited about this, because I didn't think I'd be able to get a copy of this. So this is a Ori and the Blind Forest one. And I saw it a couple of years back, and didn't have a chance to pick it up. It was a limited edition print. And then I learned that they made another set of them. So now this one's coming in too. I'm really happy. So these are all going to go on my walls. I will actually have stuff decorating. I mean, I have, like, some small, like, statues and things here and there, but, I also have to go get the, I forget where I put my Breath of the Wild map. When I showed it to you guys. It's right here somewhere. I'm also going to go get something for that. Okay, so that was a cool thing to have. So the first two finally came in. Unfortunately, the Ori one will not actually come in for a number of weeks. But that will eventually be here. And then I'm hoping that the Pikachu one and the Hollow Knight will be here soon. Come on, little girl. Get in my lap. Okay, so let's figure out what the hell we're doing. So I guess we'll go ahead and start and just knock out the Divine Beasts. Because that comes with money. And we're gonna need money. Oh, yes, we are. Wait, you know, you can't go on the bed right now because the art is there. You gotta wait. I don't know how long it's going to take to actually rebuild Terrico. Stop. Stop licking my fingers. I don't want you to do that. No. 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 Lay down. You're angling for? Oh, yeah. I see. Oh, yeah. I see how... Yes, I see how excited you are. Yep. Mm-hmm. There. Have a greenies. Okay? Okay. I see what you wanted. So what does it want me to do here? Defeat a shit ton of enemies. Okay, can do. So apparently we're just gonna kill freaking everything. Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and knock this out. Let's just go ahead and just... Yep, everything in that general direction just vanishes. So we've done 1,000 so far, so not bad. I like that in that tooltip. Wind Blight Cannon Spear. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. I'm not dealing with you. You are just going to die. Holy crap, this thing takes a lot of damage. I think it's dead. Oh, crap. Okay.
This shouldn't be possible.
Never mind then. Apparently we can't go that hard. Let's try that again. Okay. Oh, I like seeing enemies just spawn right next to me. That's always fun. Okay. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, neat. Kind of knock out all the big stuff on this side, and we'll start making our way back around. I don't think, like, the thing is, we're in a different timeline now. Terrico wasn't in the original game. And the tooltip we saw going into this level has kind of acknowledged that fact. You gonna shoot anytime soon, buddy, or...? I was gonna say, you guys better be dead. Oh my god, enemies are popping everywhere. Oh god, we are taking a amount of damage greater than 0, and honestly, I prefer 0 damage. This is kind of irritating. Go ahead and wipe out these lines of enemies. Hi, you have fun. I don't know where this enemy is that's hitting me. The only thing I don't like about these missions is sometimes it's hard to tell who's shooting at you. Or not so much like who is shooting at you, but where they are. Okay, that's fine. Oh, I see. A joke for how long it's going to take me to rebuild it. I gotcha, I gotcha. That kill? Close. Okay, Wind Blight Canon's dead. Okay, we are almost there. now he's got a sweep. And everything dies. There we go. Okay. A little bit harder than it could have been, but, you know, not too bad. That was fine. God, look at all... Like, just look at this. The sheer amount of enemies. It's a lot of goddamn enemies. It's got more ethereal stones. Which, I mean, we used a lot of them to upgrade characters last time. But, man, we still have a ton. Like, there are a lot of ethereal stones still available to me. Blood Moon Battlefields. The hour of the Blood Moon. It is then that the Calamity Ganon's power waxes fully. Stronger enemies await in these extremely grueling battles. Do you dare to challenge them? Hell yes, I do. Oh, I see. Okay, so these are battlefields that I guess they spawn at specific times. And, they're refights of previous battles. Okay. That's understandable. Let's go in here. What do I have to buy in here? Sorcerer Bee, honey, okay. Anything else? Nope. Okay, is there anything that I can... What's this one use? Let's do it. To blow off a little steam after battle, the Koroks are planning to throw a big dance party. The festivities are bound to go late into the night, so bring something that will light up the forest. Sure. Here, have things.
Wait until you see my newest moves!
After their energetic all-night dance party, the Koroks went out like a light. Princess Zelda burned some soothing incense to ensure their dreams were as sweet as could be. S2 gets his third special attack bar. Okay. Yeah, so I guess we'll go do this. The links required.
I am eager to do.
Tons of experience. 25% experience now. Is this what I want? Oh, hey. Okay, so we can get... Okay, there are multiple outfits for Mipha. I only have one of them, apparently. Okay. I wonder how you get the other ones. Yeah, you know what? I'm just going to have to leave that. The way that is. Onwards! Okay, so this is one we already did.
With that, the 4 divine beasts were assembled with their pilots. Training began.
Oh, we've already... Yeah.
Zelda continued.
No, we've already done this. Okay, I was wondering if it was going to make a slightly different story. Okay. Yes, I've already seen this cutscene. We're just gonna let Link kill everything. It'll be fine. I wonder what type of rewards you get for doing it a second time. Because, I mean, that's where we are. Unfortunately, because we do skip cutscenes, we gotta wait through the loading times. So we're still dropping frames, which bothers me. Okay, let's see. So, I don't actually have Link available to me, which is interesting. Like, I cannot switch to Link. He is not a playable character, and he was required. So, he's here, but I can't use him. Okay, Link has left the battlefield. Nope. What did I get hit by?
This shall not stop.
I am very angry at you, sir. Oh, what the hell was that I just did? And when can I do it again?
One cannot help but smile.
I need more of that in my life. Okay, let's go ahead and switch to Mipha. King me. Go over there. Wasn't there, like, a bonus for her if I actually used the, things? I can't remember. I can't remember what her bonus was. It's okay. Everything's dying. Didn't they say this was supposed to be harder? So, the treasure chests are on the map, as in I know how many I haven't picked up yet, but it doesn't show me where they are, because I haven't unlocked that yet. Okay, he's where he needs to be, okay. Yeah, we'll probably come back and do these again when I actually have that unlocked. But unfortunately, I just have to kind of have to find him. So I bought the one that tells me how many chests still exist on a given battlefield. Kind of like how I know how many Koroks still exist on a given battlefield. But I don't actually know where they are. It's kind of unfortunate, but... Can I get the big one already, so I can move on? The big one is taking forever to spawn. Here, he's here. Hi, friend. So if it was here, it would probably be in battlefield info. But we don't have it yet. Okay. Switch. Mipha, advance to the Ice Wizrobe. Who are we? Enemy somewhere on here? Oh, it's over here. Okay. King does not care for your foolishness. All right, this is the one where Suga and Koga show up out of nowhere. Now I remember. Oh, this is not what I wanted.
Begone! One cannot help but smile.
You to here.
I understand. Full impact.
They don't feel harder. Like, it might just be the fact that I've, like, fought at, you know, the end game levels, things like that, and we're on fully hard with, upgraded, you know, with upgraded shit. But these enemies don't feel hard. Hi, I see you. Like, they have some more health than usual, but... oh well.
What?
Hey, look, it's an enemy. Hi, enemy.
I cannot go.
Like, they don't really have all that much more health. We're basically killing them in one cycle of this. Mipha, I need you to stay there so I can switch. No, I don't want to become famous. I want you to go away. Oh, this is irritating. There we go. This is a level 10 to 20 stage, are you sure? This was relatively late in the storyline. I mean, it definitely ups the difficulty of the, like, the difficulty of the, excuse you. It definitely ups the difficulty of the stage, but I would not necessarily say that it's hard. Like, consider what just happened to this guy. Oh, okay. Like I said, this doesn't feel like difficult, but again, I have done end game, and that was difficult. You know, I have done multiple Lionels at once. This is just kind of child's play.
One cannot help but smile.
I understand.
Where's this other enemy? Oh, there he is. Okay, I'll take that. Like, part of it is I'm going in with Mipha and the King, and they just kill everything. Oh, there's another one over there. Okay. I just noticed the one in the lower left. No, don't hit me. I don't feel like taking damage, thank you. Ow, you hit me, you jerk. Okay, there we go. Should be a dead moblin. I like that she just says king. Like, not King Rome, just King. Like, that's the only important thing about him. You wear a crown. Not that you kick ass, you win the day. No. Oh, there's a base over there I can take. I like this spot. People getting wrecked over here. Who's over here? Just a normal moblin. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna drop this here. Who are you growling at? Who do you think you're allowed to growl at? That's not how this works. Nope, not even gonna look at you. Just gonna wreck you from behind. And another one bites the dust. Queen me.
One cannot help but smile.
Yoink. Okay, switch. King, go here. Oh no, it's an ice moblin. Whatever will I do? Nope. I say no. I say get wrecked. Yeah, apart from this, very pissed off at my internet service provider. I've been dealing with them for 5 weeks of just bad internet. They kind of refuse to accept that something's wrong. You know, except for all the signs that there's something wrong. But, you know, according to them, nothing going on, right? My internet isn't failing. Or if it is, it's not failing to a point where they feel the need to do anything about it. But we had another tech out on Friday, and it was a level 2 tech, so this guy actually knew his stuff. But unfortunately, he knew his stuff to a point where he could kind of say, yeah, nothing's going wrong, nothing's wrong, and there's kind of not much I could argue about it. And, you know, he said, hey, the levels are fine. This is not an issue. You know, it's not an issue enough that we would actually do anything about it. Like, okay, fine. And then yesterday, my internet was down all day. I couldn't work for, you know, the entirety of the day. Which, my boss has been very understanding about that, but I know my boss is annoyed about this shit. So it's potentially a problem for me and my job. Which, you know, can't have that. Called them up, and let them know, hey, my internet's down again. This has been going on for a while. And they said, well, you know, since your internet's gone down again and you've had people there over and over and over, we're just gonna escalate this to a tier 2 customer support. It's okay, cool. Tier 2 customer support is where things actually tend to happen, but they're also the people who will resist doing something the most, because that's why they're tier 2 customer support. They've gotten very good at making customers happy without actually doing anything. Fine. So tier 2 customer support says, oh, I see you've had people out there. Okay, well, we're going to escalate the ticket, and you'll hear back from us in 24 to 48 hours when the situation is resolved. Nothing about how the situation is going to be resolved, or what actions are going to be taken, or how they're going to stop it from happening again, or what they're going to fix. Just, you know, in 24 to 48 hours, the situation will magically resolve itself, and we will let you know. Well, it's not a good sign when people on the tech support line are telling me that they're having to call up, you know, that people in my area are having problems constantly, and that they're having to call help from other states to get things fixed. That's not a good sign. So I decided, once they told me they weren't actually going to take action, they would just tell me when it got fixed. I was like, okay, not dealing with this anymore. So I've signed up with a new internet service provider. I'll be receiving my equipment to set that up tomorrow. And we're just going to hope that the speed and bandwidth is good enough to match what my family needs. Not guaranteed to be, but unfortunately, I'm the only one in the family who relies on internet to do their job, so I'm the one who kinda has to put their foot down when shit's not working correctly. We've kind of decided, like, if the bandwidth is not enough to fit the entire family, my family will then pay for other internet. Like, for themselves, I will stay with the one that actually works. Because I do have to have internet that works. Go ahead and take this spot. Yeah, I'm very unhappy about it. It's really terrible customer service.
This shall not stop. Be gone.
It is not been common that I have actually felt that it was, you know, that I was having customer service that was specifically screwing me, and that felt like it. That was neat. I don't know if we've seen that animation before. So we'll see. Unfortunately, no promises that the internet will get better with the new service. And I'm gonna miss having fast internet. Like, my internet is gonna be slowing way the hell down. I don't tend to do very big downloads nowadays like I used to, but ow. The new provider is significantly slower, yeah. There's really only 2 providers in my area that are kind of worth talking about. There's AT&T and there's Cox. Cox, in my neighborhood, provides 1,000 megabytes down and 35 up. AT&T only provides 50 down and 50 up. So yeah, it is going to be pretty significantly slower. But the upload speed is better, and as long as they are consistent, we'll be fine. But we'll have to see if they're actually consistent. But I'm not locked into any kind of contract, so you know, if they're just as bad, I'll just switch back to Cox. Oh, is this the one with the Hinox? I think it's the one with the Hinox, right? Yeah, I mean, it's worth it to try, so we'll see what happens. If it works out, I'm saving $100 a month, so... Yeah, what is this ridiculous ability you came up with? And the King's just gonna kind of wreck the Hinox. Then again, the King did have 3 charges because he leveled up, so that's solid. Stroke that beard. Stroke that magnificent beard. Yeah, I think this was the first Enox. I think you're right. And we're done. And the front flip off the big man.
One cannot help us.
Oh, right. This was the mission that just kept going. Okay, I gotta go deal with Suga now. Yeah, that's kind of ridiculous. I think that's a little bit broken because that's basically Commander. Like, it's a better Commander. Oh, that's the problem. Countering doesn't stop it, Zach, because a graveyard is a zone. So they'll just re-put it back into the battlefield. Exiling it doesn't stop it, because exile is a zone, so you can recast it. The only way to deal with that card is to either get it into your own hand, or to flip it up, or to flip it over, face down. It's absolutely broken. There's no way to deal with it. Because there's only so many ways to get an enemy card face down. And meanwhile, it's just soaking up all of your resources to get rid of it. Deck is also an option if you can somehow tuck it into their deck. Yeah. Not doing too bad. We've talked about stuff going on recently, so terrible ISPs, new art that will eventually be on my walls. And we're on the first of the Blood Moon trials. Hidden boss fights, that's always cool. My static did do the first Savage fight of the tier, though. That was cool. I had never beaten a Savage while it was current, so it was kind of a cool thing to have. Sounds like a proper boss. God, Suga is not, like, his weak point is not breaking easily. Like, this is with weak points breaking more often, that upgrade. Wrong button. I had my shield up, you asshole. And yeah, loot is always loot. Okay, there we go. Okay, we did it. So do I get special rewards because that was a Blood Moon trial? I mean, we get more money, apparently. I mean, we get a lot of stuff. Ooh. That starts at 50. Okay. Sacred Bow, okay. Okay, we got stuff. Nothing huge, we got stuff. Interesting. Hookshot grapple points, huh? Oh, okay. It cycles. So there will just be stuff. Okay. I'm not going to worry about that right now, I think. I think we're going to go do other things, and I'll worry about that later. It seems like it's just you get rewarded for doing things. Okay, so I do need to get this warm darner. What we're going to do, can I, like, how do I... Okay. I want to unregister them. Like, I want to unregister some of these. That way I can focus specifically on the one that actually has the stuff I need. But apparently that's not a thing I can do. Okay, what is this? Okay, so it is Mipha time. Let's go ahead and... let's see, Mipha. Your weapon has... It's okay. I think I want to switch to this, honestly. Because this started so much higher. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do that. And then, what do I want to get? Do we have any good skills that I can throw into that second slot there? Not really. That sounds like a little bit ridiculous. Okay, let's upgrade her again. I need another circle ability, and she just doesn't happen to have one. And I can get this thing upgraded. So she's got a strong damn weapon, actually. If you compare that to Link, the Master Sword is at 87. Her spear is at 94. Mipha is officially stronger than Link. That's ridiculous. She's not even at full power. Like, Mipha can get stronger than she is now, and she is stronger than Link right now. Okay, Mipha is gonna wreck face. Mipha is going to eat people. Okay, Mipha. What can I get off of this? Is there anything, I think we're just gonna go onwards. Yeah, this sounds a bit ridiculous, Base. And not really in a positive way, to be honest. Okay. So she has to kill multiple guardians. Is there a time limit? There's a time limit. Okay. Yeah, that is so much guide, dang it, it's not funny. This actually kill? Oh my god, she actually killed it from there. Can we acknowledge how strong Mipha is? We need to acknowledge how strong Mipha is. She is freaking ridiculous now. Like, Mipha has just taken over as strongest character.
I cannot go.
Like, she just eats things. Like, she just kills things. Ow. You little shit. You first. Okay, this thing should be dead. Unfortunately, her health's really low right now. And we'll be fine, but... Oh, there's another scout coming. Okay. Yeah, wall jump me off, yeah, wall jump me off that. That's good. Mipha might as well be poisonous for the amount of damage that she does to things around her. Oh, that sucks. That other scout, that scout there is causing me some trouble. Okay, here we go. I'm not sure about week 2, but she definitely doesn't like it. Of course, even more Guardian units have appeared. The only thing we actually care about are the... I take it back. We actually do care about the scouts. Okay, let's get rid of the major Guardians. Oh, okay, cool. I'm glad that that AoE was still considered to be up. I mean, they're gonna come to me. It's fine. I need to kill the major Guardians. I'm less worried about the scouts. Because, like, the scouts will kill themselves. Have there many moblins stronger than silver? No. Now, silver has been about it, which makes sense. Gold moblin win, I mean... We got another scout to deal with over there. We only have 2 more actual, like, full-on Guardians left, though. I don't know if those ones at the outer edges are actually going to approach or not. I might have to go to them. That will cost me time. Hey, I would love to be able to see what I'm doing, game. Thank you. Here comes another scout. I think I'm gonna ignore it though and head up in this direction towards that next the next full guys. There's a couple of guardians that are just kind of hanging out in the back that I'm not really happy that they're just kind of hanging out in the back, because it means I'm gonna have to go deal with them. Yeah, you're annoying. Get some charges up. Move on. Where am I going? Here am I. Okay. Nope.
I cannot bear.
Can't tell. Is that a flying one or a ground-based one? Oh, it's a flying one. Okay. Okay, so I got 2 scouts on the ground. Oh, crap, 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 crap. Oh, come on. 3 simultaneous lasers. Oh, and it starts me up all the way from back here. That sucks. I don't know what you do about 3 simultaneous lasers. I think we need to go back this way and take out one, or take out these 2. This guy and the one that's up here. Can't see what he's doing, game. Where's the other one? Please kill him. Thank you. I'm gonna let this other guy follow me now that I've done what I wanted to do up here. And we'll let him catch up now. Oh, come on, I dodged. Not good, not good, not good. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I never got that far in Cookie Clicker. Not gonna pretend I was all that interested, though. use my things here. I mean, that definitely sounds like a cheat-worthy thing. Okay. Hang on. Trying to get a couple of kills in here, maybe rack up a single special like we did. We don't really have time for this. Gotta kill another, what, 8 of these damn things? This guy has no weak spots, so we're just gonna go ahead and hit him with this. Oh, that's wonderful. I can't tell what the other Guardian's doing. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna kill. Not quite, okay. I have no more healing items. Joy, and everybody's going to the Rapture. Nope, 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 nope. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you. And a Malice Guardian spawns. And you are in a place I can't hit you. Okay, cool. Okay, so I think what we're gonna do is... Okay, it looks like all of them might be advancing now, which is what I want. So we're gonna go engage the Malice Guardian. It is exactly where I want it to be. Namely, in the middle of ice. Yeah, the scouts are all showing up now. Okay, well, that was fun. We're still at Malice Guardian, okay. But I still have to kill this thing. Okay. Why are you not in weak point? What the hell are you doing? Stop being annoying. Just die. Okay. So the question is, do I want... You know what? I think what I want to do is I want to deal with all the Guardian Scouts real quick. Or not. Yeah, this is definitely going to be Checkpoint of Death, just because we're going to be dealing with many, many, many enemies again. I'm amazed I did not just die just now. Master just kill you. I gotta kill these guys, and then also be... and then also go deal with that Malice Guardian. I don't know if I have the time. And of course, he just breaks. We're gonna kill this guy just by chip damage. You know what? I gotta go to the Malice Guardian. I want to deal with these guys, but I gotta go to the Malice Guardian. I mean, I have to kill them all eventually, so they'll be over and we'll have to kill them, you know, immediately upon arrival, but... Okay, there's a Guardian literally right behind me, so we're gonna go ahead and Grace now. Well, that is not actually exactly what we were going for here. So I'm gonna die because I'm not gonna be allowed to move at all because there's no way to stop that attack unless you freeze him. Okay. Yep. We're just gonna keep on doing this until we actually are allowed to dodge, apparently. There we go. Yeah, sure. Just keep on walking away from me. Just make me come chase you. Okay. Yeah, I wish I had, like, some specials up or a way to build special. But this Malice Guardian has nothing around it to build special with. Okay. That was very close. I don't know, even as strong as Mipha is, I'm not sure if she's strong enough to do what I need to do here. That was shitty. Okay, one of the remaining Guardians is dead. Oh, hey, the other three are not coming. That is a problem. Okay. I've got to kill these two and then get over to that one and kill it in 50 seconds. Are you serious? Okay. I thought it was gonna actually laser. I can't see, game. Oh, yeah, I'm dead. Yep, I couldn't see. Just, I was not allowed to see. Yeah, I think we're gonna restart, and we're gonna have to just run. Yeah, you're right. I have to kill with groups. Definitely cannot kill things individually. Hopefully these two will chase me. Yeah, it looks like this is going to be a big time management thing. Okay. This should kill this Guardian. Hopefully. Yep. Cool. I just got to kind of keep an eye out for the other two and what they have to be doing at the time. Like that one attacking right there. It's fine. This'll work. Come on, do the thing. Thank you. Okay, now we're gonna pop this, get a little bit of health back, also hurt these two scouts. Okay. I think I was able to dodge that attack. Oh, cool. I love it when he's not even on screen and he's already attacking me. I gotta go deal with that one up there. The big problem I have is that one that's just kind of sitting way back there in the east. I have to make time to go get that one. For safety, I can't see what's going on. Okay. Screw you with that shit. God, that one in the east is just not moving. Like, we have a lot of them coming in close to be, you know, to be taken out, but...
I promised.
By what? There was no attack there. Okay, we're gonna go back this way.